Just out of curiosity, how many people in here is this the first time you've ever joined us at the Comedy Zone? We got any first timers in here tonight? I can tell all the white people raise their hands too. Listen, guys, I just want to let y'all know this is a live show, right? We do like claps and laughs, okay? Because the higher your energy gets, the higher the comedian gets, the better the show is for everybody, right? So let's get this energy up. If you've been here before, let's show them one more time. Let's just blow the roof off one time. Get it loud as we can. Now listen, I do want to remind everybody before we get started, since there's so many new people, what me and Mario are about to attempt in 49 out of the great 54 states of America is still considered comedy, okay? Now listen, I'm not saying me and Mario are going to come up here and say something to offend one of y'all tonight, right? That's never a comedian's goal. But if I can let everybody in on a little secret real quick, I don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt, okay? Let's all huddle up. I want you to hear this because it's still probably gonna fucking happen! So listen, for some reason, something me or what the other comedian says tonight does offend you, hurt your ego in any way, shape, or form, we're just gonna ask one thing and one thing alone at you at this club. That's to please, please, please keep that inner Will Smith locked up real tight for us. Yeah, don't get me wrong, ladies. Daddy like it rough, but there's a time and place, okay? All right? Now, before we move on, I do want to take a moment so we don't distract the show. Is anybody celebrating anything tonight? We got any birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that? Hey, I can tell because y'all got shut the fuck up since you've been here. I've been on stage. I'm just having your own conversation. Like, fuck this white dude. Hey, I got to fix my fucking wig. Whose birthday is it? Let me try to knock that son of a bitch off. Give me 2 chances. Come on. Let's blow a white candle out tonight. What do you say? You know what I mean? How old did you turn? You don't want to say? Listen, don't be ashamed. Little secret you don't know. I love AARP pussy. Okay? Listen, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. All right? Fuck y'all for judging me. Fuck y'all for judging me. Okay? Yeah. Listen, if there's any single guys in here, let me put you on some game. That's ass already paid for. All right? So, bitch is paying for me. Okay? Yeah. This isn't even a great beard. I just forgot to comb it out before I came here, guys. I'm sorry. So. Fuck y'all, that's funny. This is cool. By the way, looking around, I see Mario's not the only celebrity we have in here tonight. I see we also have Black Santa right there, which is pretty cool. Hell yeah. And we got the Real Housewives of Florida Street in here, which is also... I'm gonna get shot. But I don't give a fuck, so. Just a reminder in case you got upset, comedy, guys. Anybody else celebrating anything? Anybody else? Everybody? No? Let's clap it up for the birthday girl one time. Thank you for celebrating with us. I love how you got all these seats right here. You just sitting right there. We got this whole table. You're like, fuck you, I'm special. It's not my birthday, but everybody gonna see my ass right now. Hey, looking like Fantasia up in this bitch. That's what's up. Probably sing about it as well as two. I can see that. You don't even need a menu. I get it now. I get it. Because Fantasia can't read, guys. Fuck y'all, we're having fun tonight. I don't give a shit. Y'all can laugh or not. I'm gonna say this shit, okay? Now, also, guys, I do want to give up to one more group of individuals. I like to do this at the beginning of every show. Also, we just had Veterans Day, too. I feel like veterans don't get enough credit and applause. You know? So, do we have any veterans in the house real quick? Any veterans? Right there? All right. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay. Now, if you didn't serve, let's clap it up for everybody that did one time. Show them some love, guys. Come on. Now listen, I don't know about these other veterans. I was ex-Army myself. I'll tell you my favorite part about the military real quick, and that was when I got the fuck out. Right? That was my favorite, okay? Before that, it was all the different sayings the different military branches had, right? It's probably what got me into the military. And what I'm talking about for you civilians, y'all have all seen it before. It's when the whole group of guys, or what we call a platoon in the movie, come together. And they all shout out the same thing at the same time, right? Every branch has their own special saying, okay? Like in the Army, every time everybody in the Army comes to attention, everybody just shouts out, huh, right? Now Marines, I think, are the most badass out of all the branches. I was in the Army and I can still admit that, okay? Now listen, I don't know if you've ever seen 200 killers all come together and scream the same thing at the same time. But I'll be honest with you, you just start protecting all the women and children for some weird reason, right? Because 200 Marines come together and they all just start going, ooh, ah, ah, ah. It's weird. It's cool, but it's weird, you know. My favorite of all the branches, though, are the Navy. Do we have any Navy in the house tonight? You Navy? Okay. Listen, Navy was my favorite branch. So before I tell you why, I'm going to give you a little history lesson, all right? The reason the Navy's my favorite, because I don't think a lot of people know Marines were actually the first branch of the military ever created, right? They were created before the Constitution was even signed. I don't know if you saw it, they just had their 250th birthday, right? Now, the second branch of the military that was created was the Navy. Now, originally, the Navy was created solely to support the Marines, right? When you get technical about it, they are the sister branch, okay? So their saying's very similar to the Marines. It's just the last few syllables that differ. Now, it's my favorite. So when everybody in the Navy comes to attention, everybody just goes, ooh, yes, bitch. Like this. Hands down, my favorite. Yeah. I actually told that story last weekend. And there was about a 6'8", 250-pound ex-Navy SEAL sitting right there, right? And he fucking hated that joke, okay? He fucking hated it. As a matter of fact, it was about 300 people in here last weekend. He waited for everybody in here to leave, right? I usually walk all the waitresses out, make sure they get off. I'm the last person to leave, okay? Everybody's gone. I'm walking to my car. As soon as my hand touched that car handle, I heard, hey, whispered in my ear. I turn around, there he is. That big 6'8", 250-pound ex-Navy SEAL staring me dead in the eyes. Right? And listen, I ain't even gonna try and front. At that point, he went to town, guys. Okay? I'll be honest, he gave me the best head of my life. Fuck y'all. Did y'all know they can hold their breath for like 15 minutes? It is. It's wild. It's wild. I didn't suck his though, okay? I'm just bipolar. You know what I mean? Like, different ends of the spectrum, so to speak. Some of y'all believe me. That's the weird thing. Hey, we got any parents getting away from them kids tonight? Any parents in here getting away from the kids? All right, not proud parents. Fuck them kids. I get it. I'm a single dad myself, so I do get it. I've got 2 boys. I've got an 8 and I've got a 14-year-old. And I've got full custody of them. It's just where I'm in life right now. So, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate all 3 of those claps. Fuck the rest. All right. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. All right. Y'all know damn well if I was a girl up here, the last one of your asses would have been like, "You go, bitch." I was born with a dick though, so I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing in life. You know? Hell, I get it. Look, I ain't even gonna try and lie to y'all. I'll be honest, when the judge told me I won, I was just as shocked as all you motherfuckers. I was like, shut the fuck up. Seriously, do y'all know how hard it is to win anything in life? When you look like Jimmy Neutron fucked all of Kurt Cobain's problems, right? Like, I don't win a whole lot. Listen, I don't know if I'm the best dad or not either, right? I think as parents, we often question that. For some reason, people question a lot more after they hear some of these jokes I'm about to tell you, you know? So here's what I like to do. If anybody's curious how good of a dad I really am at the end of the night, once Mario gets done, all the bills are paid, we can just make a single file line afterwards. We can go right out to my car, and we can just ask my kids, okay? Because that's where they're waiting for me until afterwards. Yeah. Fun fact I learned as a single parent, CPS is just a 9-to-5 job, guys. Don't give a shit what happens in bastards after 5 on Fridays. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It is nice to see everybody out enjoying some live entertainment. I fell into that hole. I've been watching too many documentaries and stuff lately. Hulu's been my drug of choice lately. How many people in here have the Hulu app real quick? Make some noise for me? Yeah? Now, if you got the ad version of it, where all my broke people at? Make some noise for me. Hell yeah! My people in the house. That's what's up. Listen, I don't mind commercials, right? I think we all grew up on commercials. Hell, by the look of some of y'all grew up when there were still only 3 channels, right? Like, there's the old fuckers right there laughing, guys. But listen, my issue with Hulu, though, right, is they only play the same 2 commercials over and fucking over again, right? One's been getting on my nerves, okay? It starts out with the queen herself, Beyonce, right? She's dressed up like Marilyn Monroe for some reason. She got a big yellow diamond on her chest. She's sitting in a Rolls Royce, listening to her own music, as I assume she always does. Then it cuts to Jay-Z. This is where it gets weird, because at this point, Jay-Z's just sitting in a dark room with a blank typewriter in front of him, just staring out of some windows, right? If I had to guess, probably wishing he had never made friends with Diddy, okay? Fuck y'all, that's funny. Or at least probably wondering, wishing he would have like invested a lot more in baby oil. I don't know which one, right? Then it cuts to a black and white screen though, right? It just says Tiffany and Company in big letters, right? It's a 30-second commercials. Nobody says a word. I've seen it a million times this week. But I'm about to write Hulu an email, because here's what I can't figure out, right? If I can't afford the ad-free version of Hulu, anybody think I'm gonna afford Tiffany and Company or Dior fucking cologne anytime soon? I didn't watch this one documentary this week. I had to watch it 5 times though, because I couldn't get past the title. It was on one of my favorite actors growing up, Michael J. Fox. Y'all remember him by any chance? Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future? Yeah? I watched this documentary. I'll be honest with y'all, I could not get past the title, right? I had to watch it 5 times, okay? Because the first 4 times, all of a sudden you would just see a little intro and then the title would pop up, and I was like, who the fuck was so high that they named Michael J. Fox's life documentary Steel? Oh, it's gonna get worse. Don't worry, guys. Because I watched it 5 times, that motherfucker didn't stay still, okay? Not once. Not once. Listen, I feel some buttholes getting tight. I just want to let y'all know, okay? Before I told that joke, I actually waited in Raleigh at a Comic-Con about 9 months ago for 4 hours, just so I could tell Michael J. Fox some of these jokes I'm about to tell y'all, get his approval. And just so you know, he fucking loved them, all right? I actually, I saw him, I was like, hey man, I think you need to come out with your own line of product, right? Because every celebrity's selling something nowadays, right? And I thought there's nothing better for Michael J. Fox to sell than his own line of women's vibrators, right? Because who better to endorse a vibrator, guys, than the human vibrator? You know what I mean? I've even got the perfect name for it too. You know what you call Michael J. Fox's vibrator? The Fox capacitor, guys. It's right there. It's right there. I want to tell you, dude, my kids, man, my oldest one, they just got done with their second semester of school, and I got a phone call this past week from my youngest son's teacher. She asked me to come in to get some, because my son was getting an award for being the most outstanding kid in the grade, right? 3rd grade for the entire quarter. Yeah, and I told her, bullshit, you got the wrong number, right? But I played along. I went into that cafeteria where all the great award ceremonies in life are held, you know. And I saw my son get a certificate that said he was the most outstanding kid in 3rd grade. Then he got a gift certificate for Texas Roadhouse that I got to use on a date later that week, which was pretty cool. Yeah, fuck y'all. He eats McDonald's, all right? I ain't wasting that on him, okay? Here's the thing, though. When I left there, I got a phone call from my oldest son's school, right? I was like, oh, man, both of them won an award on the same day? And he did win something. It's a little far-fetched. I don't know if y'all would count it. But my oldest son on the exact same day won the award of ISS. Yeah. Some of y'all badasses. For you goody two-shoes not laughing, that's in-school suspension, all right? He got it for fighting, right? Here's the thing. When your kid gets in trouble for fighting, they don't let him ride the school bus home, okay? So there I am. I have to go pick him up at the end of the day. I get out of my car, I start walking up, I get about 50 yards away from those big glass double doors in front of every school, and I see my son standing hand in hand with the school resource officer, right? And I panic, I freeze, 50 yards away, I'm like, damn it! I hope I don't smell like weed right now. I'd be bad if both of us got in trouble on the same day, you know what I mean? But I played along, I went in there, this cop was pissed, all right? He put my son into a completely different room. He was furious. He came out and said, Mr. Saunders, I'm going to let you know. I saw your son coming out of in-school suspension, and I stopped him and was like, hey, Noah, what did you do to get in trouble today? He said at that point, my son just stopped, looked very embarrassed. He was like, Officer Roberts, I don't really know how to say this, but I'm in ISS today for doing your mom on lunch. Yeah. Hey, do y'all know how hard it was for me not to laugh directly until I got this? You know what I mean? I gave my son a high five and $50. I was like, we're gonna make some money off of this bitch. But guys, that's my time. Give it up for yourselves one more time. Y'all been fantastic so far. I want y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all are a great audience. Like we said in the very beginning, we do just ask two things here. We ask you to keep the table talk down to a bare minimum. That's the talk between you and your friends tonight. And no flash photography recorded. Other than that, we are gonna have a fantastic time. So if y'all ready for your headliner tonight, Greensboro, I'm gonna need y'all to get the energy up. Get as loud as you fucking can one time. Come on. You see on Comedy Central. He's been all over the world with the greatest comedians around. Let's give it up for the one, the only, Mario Tory! Come on, y'all get louder tonight. Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise.
Come on, y'all. Give it up one more time for Sanders. Give it up. Eulin? Am I saying it right? Eulin? Eulin Saunders. Give Eulin. That is a nigga name. Give it up for him. I don't give a fuck. Sound like an old nigga with a Silverado. You know, Eulin got catfish down now. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. I lost my voice over Thanksgiving weekend. I had several shows. I've been smoking weed, eating coochie, and my voice gone. So, that coochie dried out for some reason, but just bear with me. That's all. Just bear with me. I ain't lying. Liquor and coochie with your nose open. You know how you eat coochie with my nose open. Dry your whole shit up. Somebody said, man, you got your whole head in there. I said, that's what I'm supposed to do, ain't it? Am I the only one that ate coochie over the Thanksgiving weekend? Clap it up if you had turkey and coochie on it. You know what? Fuck it. It's just personal then. Oh, man, look at y'all. Look at all these grown folks out on a Saturday. Everybody look at your neighbor. Say, neighbor, you look good. Y'all forehead shining. Healthy. Look at these white folks looking good. He look like he got money. Look at his shoulders. Anybody that got big shoulders got a debit card. Look at these good looking people. Damn, y'all sexy people out there. What's up, VIP? What's up? Man, fuck them. Y'all the shit. What's up? They said, put us in the back in the corner so we can roll our weed up. Come on, man. You smoking? Anybody smoking back there?